new tonight. As Austin and its suburbs keep growing, traffic issues are expected to just get worse.
One highway in particular, US 290, can add an extra 17 minutes for commuters in Elgin and Manor. Tonight, the Mobility Authority heard community feedback on the possibility of extending the 290 toll road by about 15 miles. KVUE's Isabella Basco is live in Manor. Isabella, what are drivers saying about this proposal?
Well, Mark and Quita, nearly all of the Manor residents I spoke with today say that something needs to be done about all the congestion, but they do have concerns when it comes to a possible toll road extension. When it comes to heavy traffic on US 290, Manor residents we talked to say they are fed up.
The traffic is horrible. So now, I mean, at this point, we've become famous as being, sort of one of the worst places for traffic.
It's not going to be an easy fix, but I'm all for fixing that.
Now, the Central Texas Regional Mobility Authority is considering extending the 290 toll from State Highway 130 in Travis County to State Highway 95 South in Bastrop County. Right now, the US 290 toll runs roughly 6 miles from US 183 in East Austin to Palmer Lane at the western edge of Manor. While the original plan was to extend the tolled highway into town, residents pushed back years ago. But Mike Sexton, the director of engineering for the Mobility Authority, says things have changed since then.
Our conversations we've had with the city of Manor and the city of Elgin is just they're looking for some relief. Fire and emergency vehicles can't get to accident scenes. And the same thing with school districts. It's a hard time for parents to get their kids to school, go pick up their kids at events.
The Mobility Authority is also considering making improvements for pedestrians and bicyclists and enhancing cross-street intersections. To get feedback from the public, the agency hosted a community listening session at Manor Elementary Early Learning Center. One Manor resident, Linda Harvey, is open to the extension but has questions.
The biggest problem is getting in and getting out. So during the construction, what is that going to look like? So there's got to be some extensive planning of those kinds of details.
While Alan Ambuel is concerned about noise.
When those sound waves bounce off the highway, we want to make sure it, not only goes over us, but also goes over our neighbors.
The community now showing up in numbers.
We want to let them tell us first before we start coming back with ideas.
By being part of the solution themselves. And right now, the Mobility Authority tells me it's too early to know the cost of the project, but they say it will be funded by bonds and they'll repay that debt through tolls. Another community listening session will take place on Thursday at the ACC Elgin campus. We are live near Manor tonight. Isabella Basco for KVUE News.